Yellow roses lean across the fence. Cotton sleeves brush painted wood. Small footsteps cross scattered gravel. Sun catches a silver pin. A paper bag swings at one side. Peaches roll against the fold. Two bicycles wait beside the gate. One wheel turns, then slows. A hairpin slips from braided hair. Fingers catch it near the ground. Three small petals cross the pathway. Someone laughs and turns around. Yellow roses by the fence, growing past the wooden rail. A summer dress along the pathway. Blue thread showing at the hem. Two shadows stretch across the gravel. Shoulders meet beside the gate. Yellow roses by the fence keep dancing as they walk away. A garden hose lies through the clover. Water darkens dusty stone. Green tomatoes fill a basket. Screen door closes down the lane. Sleeves are folded past the elbows. Sandals stop beside the curb. A folded note slips from a pocket, caught beneath a yellow bloom. The bicycle bell rings once. A sparrow leaves the garden wire. Footsteps cross the narrow corner. Roses disappear behind. Yellow roses by the fence, growing past the wooden rail. A summer dress turns at the corner. Blue thread flashing at the hem. Two shadows cross the final driveway. One hand rises near the gate. Yellow roses by the fence keep dancing after they are gone. One loose ribbon on the gravel. One wheel resting by the wall. Yellow petals touch the pathway. Summer moves beyond the fence. faded map folds in half. Dashboard numbers glow pale green. Telephone poles pass the roadside. Fields stretch farther than expected. A roadside diner closes early. Neon letters blink and fade. An old truck turns toward the highway. This car keeps going straight. The painted lines grow narrower. Crossroads comes too late. The turn is missed by half a mile, so nothing turns around. Took the wrong road home. Found a town without a name. A grocery sign, a water tower, 3 dogs sleeping by a fence. Took the wrong road home. Let the long way carry on. Somewhere past the county border, the radio found our song. Cornfields give way to houses. Porch lamps dot the rising road. A gas station stands deserted. Posters peeling from the door. Railroad tracks cut through the pavement. Red lights flash without a train. A paper cup rolls by the pedals and settles near the seat. No map unfolded, no road corrected. The radio plays low. Miles keep adding to the meter. Took the wrong road home. Found that town without a name. The grocery sign, the water tower, dogs still sleeping by the fence. Took the wrong road home. Let the long way carry on. Somewhere near the county border, we missed the turn again. Dashboard numbers change again. The highway waits ahead. One road bends behind the cornfields. Home can wait a little longer. A screen door swings before breakfast. Extra cups fill every shelf. Cars arrive along the driveway. Travel bags pile near the hallway. A cousin brings an old guitar. The old picnic table opens. Old sandals line the back steps. Voices carry through the yard. A folding table gets another leaf. Plates travel hand to hand. Someone pulls a bench much closer. There is always room for more. The summer everyone house could barely hold us. Names were called from every doorway. Meals ran later every day. The summer everyone came back. Nobody counted extra places. Someone always reached the driveway before another car pulled in. Bed sheets cover living room couches. Towels hang along the railing. Watermelon chills inside a bucket. Comic books cover half the floor. A baseball rolls beneath the steps. 3 hands reach underneath. 3 old friends arrive on bicycles and lean them near the shed. Breakfast becomes lunch. Lunch runs into supper. More plates travel through the doorway. Nobody asks what time it is. The summer everyone came back. The house could barely hold us. Names were called from every doorway. Meals ran later every day. The summer everyone came back. Nobody counted empty chairs. One more car turned up the driveway, and 3 kids ran outside again. Travel bags rest near the hallway. Sandals rest beneath the rail. One long table fills the backyard. August stays another day. Picnic cloth covers the grass. Paper cups stand in a row. Someone straightens crooked collars. Someone else fixes a sleeve. 3 cousins squeeze together. An uncle waves from behind. The photographer counts slowly. Nobody listens past 2. A hat slips over someone's eyes. A hand reaches much too late. One small joke moves through the group and everybody breaks. Laughed before the picture, before the shutter came down. Half the row was looking sideways. Someone nearly left the frame. Laughed before the picture could not hold a proper pose. The photograph came out crooked. That is why we kept it close. Watermelon rinds fill a basket. Napkins tumble through the grass. A striped shirt carries mustard across the collar seam. Grandma gathers empty dishes. Children race around the tree. Another roll goes in the camera. Everyone lines up again. Count to 3. Nobody moves. Someone whispers something silly. There it goes again. Laughed before the picture, before the shutter came down. Half the row was leaning forward. Someone stepped outside the frame. Laughed before the picture, never found a proper pose. The photograph stayed slightly crooked, that is why we kept it close. One bent corner in the album, grass stains near a summer shoe. Everybody facing somewhere, nobody quite ready yet. Folding chairs fill the schoolyard. Paper flags hang overhead. Young dancers wait beside the railing. A red ribbon holds your hair. Lemon bottles line the counter. Coins ring inside a tin. Someone calls across the playground. You turn before they finish. The camera rises from the crowd. You look the other way, then turn back without a warning, right before the shutter clicks. Red ribbon on your hair, bright against your Sunday dress. You turn toward the camera, trying not to laugh. Red ribbon on your hair, moving when you shake your head. The picture catches everything before the music starts again. Paper plates stack near the doorway. Cake crumbs scatter on the steps. Children chase a striped balloon past rows of empty chairs. Bare feet cross the painted lines. Bare feet cross the painted lines. Someone starts another record. Couples gather near the stage. The needle drops, the speakers crackle. Hands begin to clap in time. You pin the ribbon back again. Red ribbon on your hair, bright against your Sunday dress. You turn toward the camera and finally let yourself laugh. Red ribbon on your hair, moving as the dancers pass. The picture keeps that crooked smile before the record reaches end. Paper flags above the schoolyard, folding chairs against the wall. One photograph inside a jacket, red ribbon caught before the fall. keys rest beside the phone. The calendar hangs half empty. Tape clings underneath a carton. Curtains wait inside a carton. Books are tied with cotton string. The landlord leaves the doorway. Keys turn twice inside the lock. One box stays beside the entrance, marked with things we need today. The elevator reaches ground floor, and the doors slide open wide. Tomorrow starts around the corner, past the buildings down the block. A new address inside a wallet, fresh paint drying on the walls. Tomorrow starts around the corner, close enough to reach by noon. Carry one box up the staircase, then come back and take two more. The corner shop sells bread and oranges. Bus routes hang behind the glass. Someone waters balcony flowers 3 floors up across the street. Kitchen plates come out of paper. Books begin to fill the shelves. A second-hand clock starts ticking after waiting in a box. Keys on the counter, mail by the door. One empty carton folds together, then another joins the stack. Tomorrow starts around the corner, past the buildings down the block. A new address inside a wallet, curtains hanging on the walls. Tomorrow starts around the corner, closer than it seemed before. Carry the final box upstairs, then leave the empty van below. Orange peels beside the sink, books lined uneven on the shelf. New keys waiting on the counter. Tomorrow has an address now. Suitcase waits beside the stairs. Train tickets hide inside a book. Plaid shirts hang across the banister. Pears ripen in a bowl. The station clock runs 7 minutes. A porter rolls the luggage past. Newspapers lift along the platform. The whistle cuts across the tracks. 3 days written on the ticket, 2 towns printed underneath. The train pulls out before the sentence anyone began could end. 3 days in September, 3 stops down the line. A rented room above a bakery, church bells marking 9:30. 3 days in September, gone before they settled in. The train was waiting Monday with the same 2 seats again. Postcards turn inside a wire rack. Shopkeepers pull their awnings down. A fountain splashes near the courthouse. Pigeons scatter from the square. A woolen jacket crosses shoulders. Receipts collect inside a pocket. Two pairs bought beside the station. Ride back home inside a bag. Sunday passes, tracks run north. Monday folds the ticket smaller. The station comes inside. 3 days in September, 3 stops down the line. The bakery opens below us. Church bells marking 9:30. 3 days in September, gone before they found a name. The train rolls out that Monday and carries both of us away. Tickets in a book, 1 postcard never sent. Peers resting in the kitchen bowl. September nearly spent. Stones run beside the orchard. Fern shadows follow the curve. Fern tips bend along the edges. A small creek slips below. Clouds move over distant rooftops. A blue scarf hangs from one hand. Daisies gather near the hillside. Church bells carry through the fields. Steps grow slower at the crossing, then begin again. A wooden sign points toward the village. Dust turns beneath each heel. Walking along the stone path, past the orchard, past the hill. A blue scarf moves beside me, then settles for a while. Walking along the stone path, where the road begins to bend. 2 sets of steps keep moving far beyond the village bell. Return from town. Apples shift inside their crates. Someone sweeps a narrow doorstep. Smoke rises from a chimney. Swallows circle near the steeple. Shutters close across the square. A wool coat rests across one shoulder. Day slips behind the ridge. The creek runs under stepping stones. Fields open past the mill. One bell rings across the valley. Footfalls carry down the hill. Walking along the stone path, Past the orchard, past the hill, a blue scarf lifts beside me, then falls against one sleeve. Walking along the stone path, where the road begins to bend, two sets of steps keep moving long after the final bell. Lanterns hang above the backyard, dinner plates are stacked away. Someone brings another blanket, records wait beside the player. Coats collect along the porch rail, jackets lie across the rail. Cards are scattered near the lemonade, nobody checks the clock. The last bus passes at the corner, someone watches it go by. Another record starts spinning, and everybody stays. Nobody wanted to go home, not while the record played. Someone danced across the patio, someone called them back again. Nobody wanted to go home, the chairs stayed where they were. One more song became another, and nobody mentioned leaving. Empty bottles fill a wooden crate, cards disappear inside their box. A sweater passes to cold shoulders, bare feet cross the patio. Someone finds a box of crackers, someone cuts the final slice. A neighbor waves across the hedges, then settles down beside us. The porch bulb flickers, the record turns. A taxi passes without stopping, nobody raises a hand. Nobody wanted to go home, not while the record played. Someone danced across the patio, someone joined them halfway through. Nobody wanted to go home, the blanket stayed across the grass. One more song became another, until the needle reached the end. Lanterns hang above the backyard, cards sleep inside their box. Nobody reaches for them yet. Nobody reaches for them yet. School bell rings across the yard, names disappear from locker doors. White shirts carrying signatures, notebooks close before the bell. A borrowed car waits by the curb, graduation cards fill a drawer. Someone packs before July. Someone packs before July. Numbers change beside the calendar. Addresses change as well. Familiar streets look smaller from the backseat of a car. The year everything changed came without a warning sign. One door closed behind us, another opened down the line. The year everything changed moved faster than we knew. Names went different directions, but some roads crossed again. A first paycheck fills an envelope. An alarm clock waits beside the bed. Bus passes bend inside a wallet. Lunch comes packed in paper bags. New faces fill the break room. Old friends call from other towns. A postcard arrives in October with 3 sentences inside. Spring carried graduation papers. Summer packed a card. Autumn brought a different address. Winter knew the way back. The year everything changed came without a warning sign. One door closed behind us, another opened down the line. The year everything changed left plenty out of view. Names went different directions, and some roads crossed again. One signed shirt inside a drawer, a postcard tucked beneath, 4 seasons on the calendar, and different names next year. Yellow roses lean across the fence. Cotton sleeves brush painted wood. Small footsteps cross scattered gravel. Sun catches a silver pin. Paper bag swings at one side. Peaches roll against the fold. 2 bicycles wait beside the gate. One wheel turns, then slows. Hairpin slips from braided hair. Fingers catch it near the ground. 3 small petals cross the pathway. Someone laughs and turns around. Yellow roses by the fence, growing past the wooden rail. A summer dress along the pathway. Blue thread showing bridge across the gravel shoulders meet beside the gate. Yellow roses by the fence keep dancing as they walk away. A garden hose lies through the clover. Water darkens dusty stone. Green tomatoes fill a basket. Screen door closes down the lane. Sleeves are folded past the elbows. Sandals stop beside the curb. A folded note slips from a pocket, caught beneath a yellow bloom. The bicycle bell rings once. A sparrow leaves the garden wire. Footsteps cross the narrow corner. Roses disappear behind. Yellow roses by the fence, growing past the wooden rail. A summer dress turns at the corner. Blue thread flashing at the hem. Two shadows cross the final driveway. One hand rises near the gate. Yellow roses by the fence keep dancing after they are gone. Ribbon on the gravel. One wheel resting by the wall. Yellow petals touch the pathway. Summer moves beyond the fence. Faded map folds in half. Dashboard numbers glow pale green. Telephone poles pass the roadside. Fields stretch farther than expected. Roadside diner closes early. Neon letters blink and fade. An old truck turns toward the highway. This car keeps going straight. The painted lines grow narrower. Crossroads comes too late. The turn is missed by half a mile. So nothing turns around. Took the wrong road home. Found a town without a name. A grocery sign, a water tower. 3 dogs sleeping by a fence. Took the wrong road home. Let the long way carry on. Somewhere past the county border, the radio houses, porch lamps dot the rising road. A gas station stands deserted, posters peeling from the door. Railroad tracks cut through the pavement, red lights flash without a train. A paper cup rolls by the pedals and settles near the seat. No map unfolded, no road corrected. The radio plays low, miles keep adding to the meter. Took the wrong road home, found that town without a name. The grocery sign, the water tower, dog still sleeping by the fence. Took the wrong road home, let the long way carry on. Somewhere near the county border, we missed the turn again. Dashboard numbers change again. The highway waits ahead. One road bends behind the cornfields. Home can wait a little longer. A screen door swings before breakfast. Extra cups fill every shelf. Cars arrive along the driveway. Travel bags pile near the hallway. A cousin brings an old guitar. The old picnic table opens. Old sandals line the back steps. Voices carry through the yard. A folding table gets another leaf. Plates travel hand to hand. Someone pulls a bench much closer. There is always room for more. The summer everyone came back. The house could barely hold us. Names were called from every doorway. Meals ran later every day. The summer everyone came back. Nobody counted extra places. Someone always reached the driveway before another car pulled in. Bed sheets cover living room couches. Towels hang along the railing. Watermelon chills inside a bucket. Comic books cover half the floor. A baseball rolls beneath the steps. 3 hands reach underneath. 3 old friends arrive on bicycles and lean them near the shed. Breakfast becomes lunch. Lunch runs into supper. More plates travel through the doorway. Nobody asks what time it is. The summer everyone came back. The house could barely hold us. Names were called from every doorway. Meals ran later every day. The summer driveway, and 3 kids ran outside again. Travel bags rest near the hallway, sandals rest beneath the rail. One long table fills the backyard. August stays another day. Picnic cloth covers the grass. Paper cups stand in a row. Someone straightens crooked collars. Someone else fixes a sleeve. 3 cousins squeeze together. An uncle waves from behind. The photographer counts slowly. Nobody listens past 2. A hat slips over someone's eyes. A hand reaches much too late. One small joke moves through the group and everybody breaks. Laughed before the picture, before the shutter came down. Half the row was looking sideways. Someone nearly left the frame. Laughed before the picture could not hold a proper pose. The photograph came out crooked. That is why we kept it close. Watermelon rinds fill a basket. Napkins tumble through the grass. A striped shirt carries mustard across the collar seam. Grandma gathers empty dishes. Children race around the tree. Another roll goes in the camera. Everyone lines up again. 3. Nobody moves. Someone whispers something silly. There it goes again. Laughed before the picture, before the shutter came down. Half the row was leaning forward. Someone stepped outside the frame. Before the picture never found a proper pose. The photograph stayed slightly crooked. That is why we kept it close. One bent corner in the album. Grass stains near a summer shoe. Everybody facing somewhere. Nobody quite ready yet. Folding chairs fill the schoolyard. Paper flags hang overhead. Young dancers wait beside the railing. A red ribbon holds your hair. Lemon bottles line the counter. Coins ring inside a tin. Someone calls across the playground. You turn before they finish. A camera rises from the crowd. You look the other way, then turn back without a warning, right before the shutter clicks. Red ribbon on your hair, bright against your Sunday dress. You turn toward the camera, trying not to laugh. Red ribbon on your hair, moving when you shake your head. The picture catches everything before the music starts again. Paper plates stack near the doorway. Cake crumbs scatter on the steps. Children chase a striped balloon past rows of empty chairs. Bare feet cross the painted lines. Bare feet cross the painted lines. Someone starts another record. Couples gather near the stage. The needle drops, the speakers crackle, hands begin to clap in time. You pin the ribbon back again. Red ribbon on your hair, bright against your Sunday dress. You turn toward the camera and finally let yourself laugh. Red ribbon on your hair, moving as the dancers pass. The picture keeps that crooked smile before the record reaches end. Paper flags above the schoolyard, folding chairs against the wall. One photograph inside a jacket. Red ribbon caught before the fall. Moving boxes line the hallway. New keys rest beside the phone. The calendar hangs half empty. Tape clings underneath a carton. Curtains wait inside a carton. Books are tied with cotton string. The landlord leaves the doorway. Keys turn twice inside the lock. One box stays beside the entrance, marked with things we need today. The elevator reaches ground floor, and the doors slide open wide. Tomorrow starts around the corner, past the buildings down the block. A new address inside a wallet, fresh paint drying on the walls. Tomorrow starts around the corner, close enough to reach by noon. Carry one box up the staircase, then come back and take two more. Shop sells bread and oranges. Bus routes hang behind the glass. Someone waters balcony flowers 3 floors up across the street. Kitchen plates come out of paper. Books begin to fill the shelves. starts ticking after waiting in a box. Keys on the counter, mail by the door. One empty carton folds together, then another joins the stack. Tomorrow starts around the corner, past the buildings down the block. A new address inside a wallet, curtains hanging on the walls. Tomorrow starts around the corner, closer than it seemed before. Carry the final box upstairs, then leave the empty van below. Orange peels beside the sink, books lined uneven on the shelf. New keys waiting on the counter. Tomorrow has an address now. Suitcase waits beside the stairs. Train tickets hide inside a book. Plaid shirts hang across the banister. Pears ripen in a bowl. The station clock runs 7 minutes. A porter rolls the luggage past. Newspapers lift along the platform. The whistle cuts across the tracks. 3 days written on the ticket, 2 towns printed underneath. The train pulls out before the sentence anyone began could end. 3 days in September, 3 stops down the line. A rented room above a bakery, church bells marking 9:30. 3 days in September, gone before they settled in. The train was waiting Monday with the same 2 seats again. Postcards turn inside a wire rack. Shopkeepers pull their awnings down. A fountain splashes near the courthouse. Pigeons scatter from the square. A woolen jacket crosses shoulders. Receipts collect inside a pocket. 2 pairs bought beside the station. Ride back home inside a bag. Sunday passes, tracks run north. Monday folds the ticket smaller. The station comes inside. 3 days in September, 3 stops down the line. The bakery opens below us. Church bells marking 9:30. 3 days in September, gone before they found a name. The train rolls out that Monday and carries both of us away. Tickets in a book, 1 postcard never sent. Peers resting in the kitchen bowl. September nearly spent. Fern shadows follow the curve, fern tips bend along the edges, a small creek slips below. Clouds move over distant rooftops, a blue scarf hangs from one hand. Daisies gather near the hillside, church bells carry through the fields. Steps grow slower at the crossing, then begin again. A wooden sign points toward the village. Dust turns beneath each heel. Walking along the stone path, past the orchard, past the hill. A blue scarf moves beside me, then settles for a while. Walking along the stone path, where the road begins to bend. Two sets of steps keep moving far beyond the village bell. Return from town, apples shift inside their crates. Someone sweeps a narrow doorstep, smoke rises from a chimney. Swallows circle near the steeple, shutters close across the square. A wool coat rests across one shoulder, day slips behind the ridge. The creek runs under stepping stones, fields open past the mill. One bell rings across the valley, footfalls carry down the hill. Walking along the stone path, past the orchard, past the hill. A blue scarf lifts beside me, then falls against one sleeve. Walking along the stone path, where the road begins to bend. Two sets of steps keep moving long after the final bell. The backyard, dinner plates are stacked away. Someone brings another blanket, records wait beside the player. Coats collect along the porch rail, jackets lie across the rail. Cards are scattered near the lemonade. Nobody checks the clock. The last bus passes at the corner. Someone watches it go by. Another record starts spinning, and everybody stays. Nobody wanted to go home, not while the record played. Someone danced across the patio, someone called them back again. Nobody wanted to go home, the chairs stayed where they were. One more song became another, and nobody mentioned leaving. Empty bottles fill a wooden crate. Cards disappear inside their box. A sweater passes to cold shoulders, bare feet cross the patio. Someone finds a box of crackers, someone cuts the final slice. A neighbor waves across the hedges, then settles down beside us. The porch bulb flickers, the record turns. A taxi passes without stopping. Nobody raises a hand. Nobody wanted to go home, not while the record played. Someone danced across the patio, someone joined them halfway through. Nobody wanted to go home, the blanket stayed across the grass. One more song became another, until the needle reached the end. Lanterns hang above the backyard, cards sleep inside their box. Nobody reaches for them yet. Nobody reaches for them yet. School bell rings across the yard. Names disappear from locker doors. White shirts carrying signatures. Notebooks close before the bell. A borrowed car waits by the curb. Graduation cards fill a drawer. Someone packs before July. Someone packs before July. Numbers change beside the calendar. Addresses change as well. Familiar streets look smaller from the backseat of a car. The year everything changed came without a warning sign. One door closed behind us, another opened down the line. The year everything changed moved faster than we knew. Names went different directions, but some roads crossed again. First paycheck fills an envelope. An alarm clock waits beside the bed. Bus passes bend inside a wallet. Lunch comes packed in paper bags. New faces fill the break room. Old friends call from other towns. A postcard arrives in October with 3 sentences inside. Spring carried graduation papers. Summer packed a car. Autumn brought a different address. Winter knew the way back. The year everything changed came without a warning sign. One door closed behind us, another opened down the line. The year everything changed left plenty out of view. Names went different directions, and some roads crossed again. One signed shirt inside a drawer, a postcard tucked beneath, 4 seasons on the calendar, and different names next year. Yellow roses lean across the fence. Cotton sleeves brush painted wood. Small footsteps cross scattered gravel. Sun catches a silver pin. Paper bag swings at one side. Peaches roll against the fold. 2 bicycles wait beside the gate. One wheel turns, then slows. Hairpin slips from braided hair. Fingers catch it near the ground. 3 small petals cross the pathway. Someone laughs and turns around. Yellow roses by the fence, growing past the wooden rail. A summer dress along the pathway, blue thread showing at the hem. 2 shadows stretch across the gravel. Shoulders meet beside the gate. Yellow roses by the fence keep dancing as they walk away. A garden hose lies through the clover. Water darkens dusty stone. Green tomatoes fill a basket. Screen door closes down the lane. Sleeves are folded past the elbows. Sandals stop beside the curb. A folded note slips from a pocket, caught beneath a yellow bloom. The bicycle bell rings once. A sparrow leaves the garden wire. Footsteps cross the narrow corner. Roses disappear behind. Yellow roses by the fence, growing past the wooden rail. A summer dress turns at the corner. Blue thread flashing at the hem. 2 shadows cross the final driveway. One hand rises near the gate. Yellow roses by the fence keep dancing after after they are gone. One loose ribbon on the gravel, one wheel resting by the wall, yellow petals touch the pathway. Summer moves beyond the fence. Faded map folds in half. Dashboard numbers glow pale green. Telephone poles pass the roadside. Fields stretch farther than expected. Roadside diner closes early. Neon letters blink and fade. An old truck turns toward the highway. This car keeps going straight. The painted lines grow narrower. Crossroads comes too late. The turn is missed by half a mile, so nothing turns around. Took the wrong road home, found a town without a name. A grocery sign, a water tower, 3 dogs sleeping by a fence. Took the wrong road home, let the long way carry on. Somewhere past the county border, the radio found our song. Cornfields give way to houses. Porch lamps dot the rising road. A gas station stands deserted. Posters peeling from the door. Railroad tracks cut through the pavement. Red lights flash without a train. A paper cup rolls by the pedals and settles near the seat. No map unfolded, no road corrected. The radio plays low. Miles keep adding to the meter. Took the wrong road home, found that town without a name. The grocery sign, the water tower, dogs still sleeping by the fence. Took the wrong road home, let the long way carry on. Somewhere near the county border, we missed the turn again. Dashboard numbers change again. The highway waits ahead. One road bends behind the cornfields. Home can wait a little longer. screen door swings before breakfast. Extra cups fill every shelf. Cars arrive along the driveway. Travel bags pile near the hallway. A cousin brings an old guitar. The old picnic table opens. Old sandals line the back steps. Voices carry through the yard. A folding table gets another leaf. Plates travel hand to hand. Someone pulls a bench much closer. There is always room for more. The summer everyone came back. The house could barely hold us. Names were called from every doorway. Meals ran later every day. The summer everyone came back. Nobody counted extra places. Someone always reached the driveway before another car pulled in. Bed sheets cover living room couches. Towels hang along the railing. Watermelon chills inside a bucket. Comic books cover half the floor. A baseball rolls beneath the steps. 3 hands reach underneath. 3 old friends arrive on bicycles and lean them near the shed. Breakfast becomes lunch. Lunch runs into supper. More plates travel through the doorway. Nobody asks what time it is. The summer everyone came back. The house could barely hold us. Names were called from every doorway. Meals ran later every day. The summer everyone came back. Nobody counted empty chairs. One more car turned up the driveway, and 3 kids ran outside again. Travel bags rest near the hallway. Sandals rest beneath the rail. One long table fills the backyard. August stays another day. Picnic cloth covers the grass. Paper cups stand in a row. Someone straightens crooked collars. Someone else fixes a sleeve. 3 cousins squeeze together. An uncle waves from behind. The photographer counts slowly. Nobody listens past 2. A hat slips over someone's eyes. A hand reaches much too late. One small joke moves through the group and everybody breaks. Laughed before the picture, before the shutter came down. Half the row was looking sideways. Someone nearly left the frame, laughed before the picture could not hold a proper pose. The photograph came out crooked, that is why we kept it close. Watermelon rinds fill a basket, napkins tumble through the grass. A striped shirt carries mustard right across the collar seam. Grandma gathers empty dishes, children race around the tree. Another roll goes in the camera, everyone lines up again. Count to 3, nobody moves. Someone whispers something silly, there it goes again. Laughed before the picture, before the shutter came down. Half the row was leaning forward, someone stepped outside the frame. Laughed before the picture never found a proper pose. The photograph stayed slightly crooked, that is why we kept it close. One bent corner in the album, grass stains near a summer shoe. Everybody facing somewhere, nobody quite ready yet. Folding chairs fill the schoolyard, paper flags hang overhead. Young dancers wait beside the railing, a red ribbon holds your hair. Lemon bottles line the counter, coins ring inside a tin. Someone calls across the playground, you turn before they finish. The camera rises from the crowd, you look the other way, then turn back without a warning right before the shutter clicks. Red ribbon on your hair, bright against your Sunday dress. You turn toward the camera, trying not to laugh. Red ribbon on your hair, moving when you shake your head. The picture catches everything before the music starts again. Paper plates stack near the doorway, cake crumbs scatter on the steps. Children chase a striped balloon past rows of empty chairs. Bare feet cross the painted lines, bare feet cross the painted lines. Someone starts another record, couples gather near the stage. The needle drops, The speakers crackle, hands begin to clap in time. You pin the ribbon back again. Red ribbon on your hair, bright against your Sunday dress. You turn toward the camera and finally let yourself laugh. Red ribbon on your hair, moving as the dancers pass. The picture keeps that crooked smile before the record reaches end. Paper flags above the schoolyard, folding chairs against the wall. One photograph inside a jacket, red ribbon caught before the fall. Moving boxes line the hallway, new keys rest beside the phone. The calendar hangs half empty, tape clings underneath a carton. Curtains wait inside a carton, books are tied with cotton string. The landlord leaves the doorway, keys turn twice inside the lock. One box stays beside the entrance, marked with things we need today. The elevator reaches ground floor, and the doors slide open wide. Tomorrow starts around the corner, past the buildings down the block. A new address inside a wallet, fresh paint drying on the walls. Tomorrow starts around the corner, close enough to reach by noon. Carry one box up the staircase, then come back and take two more. Shop sells bread and oranges, bus routes hang behind the glass. Someone waters balcony flowers 3 floors up across the street. Kitchen plates come out of paper, books begin to fill the shelves. A second-hand clock starts ticking after waiting in a box. Keys on the counter, mail by the door. One empty carton folds together, then another joins the stack. Tomorrow starts around the corner, past the buildings down the block. A new address inside a wallet, curtains hanging on the walls. Tomorrow starts around the corner, closer than it seemed before. Carry the final box upstairs, then leave the empty van below. Orange peels beside the sink, books lined uneven on the shelf. New keys waiting on the counter. Tomorrow has an address now. The suitcase waits beside the stairs. Train tickets hide inside a book. Plaid shirts hang across the banister. Pears ripen in a bowl. The station clock runs 7 minutes. A porter rolls the luggage past. Newspapers lift along the platform. The whistle cuts across the tracks. 3 days written on the ticket. 2 towns printed underneath. The train pulls out before the sentence anyone began could end. 3 days in September. 3 stops down the line. A rented room above a bakery. Church bells marking 9:30. 3 days in September. Gone before they settled in. The train was waiting Monday with the same 2 seats again. Postcards turn inside a wire rack. Shopkeepers pull their awnings down. A fountain splashes near the courthouse. Pigeons scatter from the square. A woolen jacket crosses shoulders. Receipts collect inside a pocket. 2 pairs bought beside the station. Ride back home inside a bag. Sunday passes, tracks run north. Monday folds the ticket smaller. The station comes inside. 3 days in September. 3 stops down the line. The bakery opens below us. Church bells marking 9:30. 3 days in September. Gone before they found a name. The train rolls out that Monday and carries both of us away. Tickets in a book. 1 postcard never sent. Peers resting in the kitchen bowl. September nearly spent. Stones run beside the orchard. Fern shadows follow the curve. Fern tips bend along the edges. A small creek slips below. Clouds move over distant rooftops. A blue scarf hangs from one hand. Daisies gather near the hillside. Church bells carry through the fields. Steps grow slower at the crossing, then begin again. A wooden sign points toward the village. Dust turns beneath each heel. Walking along the stone path, past the orchard, past the hill. A blue scarf moves beside me, then settles for a while. Walking along the stone path, where the road begins to bend. Two sets of steps keep moving far beyond the village bell. Return from town, apples shift inside their crates. Someone sweeps a narrow doorstep, smoke rises from a chimney. Swallows circle near the steeple, shutters close across the square. A wool coat rests across one shoulder, day slips behind the ridge. The creek runs under stepping stones, fields open past the mill. One bell rings across the valley, footfalls carry down the hill. Walking along the stone path, past the orchard, past the hill. A blue scarf lifts beside me, then falls against one sleeve. Walking along the stone path, where the road begins to bend. Two sets of steps keep moving long after the final bell. Backyard, dinner plates are stacked away. Someone brings another blanket, records wait beside the player. Coats collect along the porch rail, jackets lie across the rail. Cards are scattered near the lemonade. Nobody checks the clock. The last bus passes at the corner. Someone watches it go by. Another record starts spinning, and everybody stays. Nobody wanted to go home, not while the record played. Someone danced across the patio, someone called them back again. Nobody wanted to go home, the chairs stayed where they were. One more song became another, and nobody mentioned leaving. Empty bottles fill a wooden crate. Cards disappear inside their box. A sweater passes to cold shoulders. Bare feet cross the patio. Someone finds a box of crackers. Someone cuts the final slice. A neighbor waves across the hedges, then settles down beside us. The porch bulb flickers, the record turns. A taxi passes without stopping. Nobody raises a hand. Nobody wanted to go home, not while the record played. Someone danced across the patio, someone joined them halfway through. Nobody wanted to go home, the blanket stayed across the grass. One more song became another until the needle reached the end. Lanterns hang above the backyard. Cards sleep inside their box. Nobody reaches for them yet. Nobody reaches for them yet. School bell rings across the yard. Names disappear from locker doors. White shirts carry inked signatures. Notebooks close before the bell. A borrowed car waits by the curb. Graduation cards fill a drawer. Someone packs before July. Someone packs before July. Numbers change beside the calendar. Addresses change as well. Familiar streets look smaller from the backseat of a car. The year everything changed came without a warning sign. One door closed behind us, another opened down the line. The year everything changed moved faster than we knew. Names went different directions, but some roads crossed again. First paycheck fills an envelope. An alarm clock waits beside the bed. Bus passes bend inside a wallet. Lunch comes packed in paper bags. New faces fill the break room. Old friends call from other towns. A postcard arrives in October with 3 sentences inside. Spring carried graduation papers. Summer packed a card. Autumn brought a different address. Winter knew the way back. The year everything changed came without a warning sign. One door closed behind us, another opened down the line. The year everything changed left plenty out of view. Names went different directions, and some roads crossed again. One signed shirt inside a drawer, a postcard tucked beneath, 4 seasons on the calendar, and different names next year.